What if it's booked to win? We're playing Wolf Creek on Pro with our backup driver. We don't even have a power drive.
Momentum
So
swings
we're
which
at
sometimes
87
you
overall
sometimes you're on the
with this
receiving
one,
end.
so
But just really be conscious of when that pendulum is
don't
flowing
expect
and which direction it's going.
This one working up the right side.
Too much super greatness.
Well, that drive was enormous. I know it's in the rough, but that is long.
I hope you're having a good day. We're facing Duncan. I am playing poker on the side, but we just busted the Sunday Million, which is 109 US buy-in million guaranteed tournament. So we're, it happens, right? We got our money in with Ace King versus Queen 9. Surprised to see Queen 9 call, but there is bounties. And then flop came Jack 10-8, and he flopped a straight, and we're just dead. I was like, jeez. We don't even have a fucking knockdown? Jeez, this is going to be crazy. Craziness here. Alright, where's the pin? Cannot see the pin. It's got to be left, though, right? Oh, damn. Oh, that was
Rich,
bookerific, baby.
Good
Boom.
iron play. When you hit it and it comes off the club face,
So I just want to create a video versus Duncan with our backup. Why are we not playing with our normal player? Is I don't know. We're just gonna, try some new things. That shot was phenomenal by me. By the way, that was phenomenal. Anyways, I have some announcements about the, what happened. If you didn't see live, we got smoked by File This. But we actually have some good excuses for why that happened. So I don't think it's as bad as it is. It was pretty bad, but there was some pretty good reasons why. So I'm going to give the 3 reasons why we got cooked by File This. Number 1 reason is we're 1-up. We're just 1-up, just by the way, without a power driver or anything. We're just aiming it out there and hoping for the best. But we're 1-up versus a 99 overall character. Just saying. Anyways, number 1 reason is File This played excellent. He was 12 under through 12 holes, so on 10 to 15 mile per hour sim. But the reasons 2 and 3 are kind of important, or not important, but tell a little bit of a story of what happened. So we made a huge mistake playing that course on sim. See, we made it easy for somewhere where we're comfortable putting, but we're already a good putter. We should have made it uncomfortable. That was the first mistake. So picking a course where the greens are easy to putt, that was bad. And also picking a course where his driving accuracy means nothing. He can just bomb it out there and hit it, hit it to 100 yards and then just hit 100-yard wedges very comfortably and just stuff it over and over and over. It was very easy for him. And we made it easy by picking that course and those settings. The reasons why we were kind of messed or brain fogged to make that huge mistake is very interesting. First one's not as interesting. First of 2 reasons. So we'll go with those. So the first thing is the night before at 2:30 in the morning, I woke up from back pain. And so I just sat up for an hour, played 20-cent slots for an hour, and broke even. And then the back pain got worse. And it got to a point where it was so bad, it was like 4 a.m. and I was seriously considering going to the emergency room because the pain was like 8 or 9 out of 10. It was pretty extreme. actually, at one point. And then I was reading about it, like why I would have this, and it is from as Duncan puts it back to his feet. Why I would have the back pain, and like for it just like kind of like clicked, or like the painkillers kicked in or something, and like 5 minutes later the 8 out of 10 pain went to a 1 out of 10. It was just like, okay, it's not bad at all, and I just went back to bed. But so we were up, so we only had like 4 or 5 hours of sleep. So we're making kind of weird decisions. But the number one reason why is a crazy holiday story that this is one heck of a story. And it's mind-boggling, to be honest, and it's embarrassing.
So now
that
just a short one left for her
we're
eagle.
putting for eagle, though. What a putt! Look at that! Just fucking fours it
How
in.
you take advantage of
Doesn't
a par
matter.
five.
Doesn't
It's
matter.
in for an eagle 3. Superb.
We're using not very good character. I think we can go 8 iron here. 244 8 iron. What is this, real life? Just kidding. Alright, looks like we should have went with the 7 iron. As we're a club
And
short.
that one not on the green, but not in a terrible
So-
spot either. Sitting
okay.
up in the short grass.
So I have a friend, okay? And this was weighing on my mind and was confirmed like a couple hours before the match versus Faldas, okay? I have a friend who works for the government in Saskatchewan or in Canada. He's a government employee, okay? His wife is in the medical profession, okay? And they have an almost 1-year-old son. And what were they going to do? They were going to take their almost one, we'll just call him one, let's call him one, to see Santa Claus for the first time and get pictures with Santa Claus.
Now, from the
Okay.
apron, second to the par 3.
So you get this story so far. What type of people, in terms of what they do for a living, and they have a 1-year-old kid, and they're going to see Santa, and they're waiting in line, and they are second in line. Okay, so they really want to see Santa.
Okay, good.
They got up
there.
early. They
He
got
has
in
a
line.
par
They're
in
number
the
2 in line. Okay, number 2. Can't even believe this next part. Okay, how can I even say this? Santa Claus came out, and they did not get their picture taken with Santa
Good
Claus.
tee shot in the short
And
grass.
why did they not get a picture with Santa Claus and their 1-year-old son? It's because Santa Claus was a different colored skin than they wanted Santa Claus to be. So if you get what I'm saying very clearly. So they left and did not get their picture with Santa. And I was thinking about this on so many levels. Is this a friendship ending incident? What would have happened if, let's say, my friend, or if someone
All
heard
right,
them
that's the board
say
putt. A lot of green
their
between
decision
ball and
to
hole.
leave, right? Like if some lady said out loud, you know, you're leaving because he's this skin color, that could have been on the local news, I was thinking. And what would happen from that would be like, I was thinking about every little thing. This is just what I do.
We welcome in Iona
was
Steven.
thinking, like,
This, a putt
The
for birdie.
medical profession
Yes, and this putt, well,
wife
it does
would
have a
probably get
little bit of movement in
suspended,
it, but it's
I
all
would say,
about
3
the
to
pace.
6
You've got to
months.
give it a good clout to get it up this slope.
The government employee, I think he would get fired immediately, but would have legal, he could blame it on his
Look at
wife or
this.
something.
Wow, what a sensational putt from way out.
But either way, I was just, all these scenarios were running through my head, and I found this out 2 hours before the match. And then, I was on no sleep, and from back pain issues and stuff. So, we were not having our A game that day, We'll just say shit was rolling downhill. So I'm going to take that match with a grain of salt. It was bad, but File This played amazing. We went 10, 12 under on 12 holes. We were, I think on average, we would expect File This to be 8 to 10 under. And ourselves would be 7 or 8 under on average, I would think, at that point. And we were 5. So I think he played a couple strokes better, and we played a couple strokes worse. We picked the worst settings, and I was thinking about everything before doing DoorDash deliveries right before the match that led to which course we were going to play. Which was, if I was thinking straight, I would have probably not made that colossal error of picking a course where long drive hitter has
This could
just
be a good one.
a sick advantage. And it's
Could've
very
just done
easy
with a
for
little
him
bit
to
more
putt.
breakfast,
So,
just
I
a
don't
little
know.
shit. Maybe I'm being harsh.
But that's just crazy story. I was thinking just in general is what happened, and I was fuck, eh? So I thought that'd be an interesting story to tell today. Like I said, we just got outplayed. But I think our decision making was a bit. We weren't in the sharpest frame of mind. Still aren't really. But I do have some good news.
6 feet now for birdie.
I went to a store today and I found
Okay, well done. A couple
new,
of birdies here sandwiched around
new
the turn
camera
at
holder.
9 and 10.
that I can possibly use for the golf simulator, and then I wouldn't have to piece 2 different videos together, and we would just have one feed of the game clearly, and then a second camera of me
Okay, that's
swinging.
going to end up
Sorry, I
right
bumped
in the
mic
middle
there.
of the green.
So there's that. I'm also thinking we're still happy to accept more challenges in the Beat the Book challenge, but I do have some new ideas, including some new ways to play this game, including I call it this. I was saying what's kind of you can make with books a degen gambler a ton. Not really as much anymore, but I still bet on sports, and I am playing poker right now. So I was thinking we could make a slot machine that spits out
This
3
demands a
clubs.
classy touch. There's not a lot of movement in
And,
it, but it will be quick.
And that's how we play each hole with whatever 3 clubs the slot machine spins out. So I thought of that idea today. Will it turn? It did not turn. I was
Close.
thinking we
Couldn't ask for much
overhit
more
it
on that
a
putt.
touch. We're 1 up. We're still 1 up. I thought we were 1 down, to be honest. But you can see how crazy my head is right now. It's just not, with fighting with people and family members, lose a friend, and then this fucking random racist incident by a very good friend that embarrassed and lost a lot of respect for is some crazy shit lately. But we're going to call an all in here with Ace Jack. And we're up against 2 7s. Queen 8 deuce, 5 on the turn. Me and Ace or Jack.
Well, you can't walk
And
out
it's
and
a
drop
6.
it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there.
Just how today's going for poker wise. It's not very very good, but in general, we're we're feeling the festive spirit, feeling pretty good. That's why I'm recording today. I was hoping it'd be not pro, to be honest, but it is pro. But then I was like, if we use this backup character, right?
That threw it all the way there and got
pro
it to stop. Only
doesn't
two on the par five.
we're not as big a disadvantage against the 99 overall. On pro, because you can still spin it to get that extra distance, etc. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just kind of rambling
Length will be
on.
an issue here, no question. As will the speed
I
down that
kind of
slope.
did like
This is for an
enjoy
eagle.
the stream though. I kind of want to go and stream again soon. We hit, like even hit 9. I think we hit 9 was our turn. Oh, it's so close. We had like 9 viewers at one point. That's pretty good. But yeah. We're going to try to beat Dooncan. He's going airborne with the flopper.
Not much to this one. It's for birdie.
Oh, another thing I was thinking of doing
Nicely done. Two
is, you know what I'm
straight
most
birdies early on this
passionate about
backside.
right now is VR. So I should start doing more. But I was thinking about at the same time, I am using the MetaQuest 2. And like, if I was competing against like other VR content creators, their videos are probably going to look better. But I was like, what? We can still just, be more entertaining. So that's what we're going to try to do. This looks like a really good shot by Dooncan. Or Dooncan. It's the can name. Do we even have enough juice to get it over the hill? Fuck yeah, we just boost it up, baby. Boom!
Oh, that is way right.
Way right. Settle down. Come on down. You know you want... Oh, you would stay
No
up there.
fairway
There's
here,
no
this
way
one
it stays
in
up
that
on
rough.
there. That's so sick. You don't have flop? Or we only have one flop? Alright. Let's hit a flop. I know it still runs out forever, so you really have to be delicate, otherwise you're way down the hill there. So let's try to take our medicine, but he does have 11-footer for eagle to win the hole. So here's one thing VR wise. I had this $100 million idea, and guess what? Meta has figured it out. They figured out my $100 million idea. Please run down the hill. Let's go. Gives me time to tell about this. So, if you're in a stand-up comedy club, right? Put a VR camera, charge people $29.99, and everyone can put on a VR headset. Watch it live in 360 degrees. You could be watching your favorite comedian. Do that for Taylor Swift concert. Put a VR thing in the front row. Pay $99.99. Do you know how many... A million people be watching a Taylor Swift concert live paying $100, right? They make $100 million, just boom, just like that.
This one moving left here.
And
for birdie.
that's what Meta is doing. I seen they had big announcements for this big South Korean like pop star or something. I seen turn. Oh, it's not gonna turn, is it? Yeah, that's one of those where they give you that fucking scuffed line where it's like, yeah, you should just never trust the line. Never trust the line.
Okay, safely
Anyways,
off the par here at 13.
So they're gonna have like a live concert coming soon in like 5 days, where you can just put the headset on and it's like you're at the fucking concert, right? That's like the easiest slam dunk for everything. Stand-up comedy, any live show, plays. They could have live plays. They could have it for music, obviously. Like my brain's not working, but you get the picture, right? You put a VR headset in the front row and you're there. It's not like rocket science, you know? And like, if I seen my favorite comedian, which I don't know who that is now, that the late great Norm Macdonald has passed away.
Errant tee shot here, Rich, but you're going to have to
But
muscle
like,
this one out.
you know, if you seen a comedian or someone you liked and you could go watch their live show while at home, you know, for $19, why wouldn't you do that? That'd be a great experience. That's better than the movies, right? Because you can just look around, and it's hard to really explain unless you've experienced 3D VR with the AR, which is a whole new craziness. But trust me, it's so wild. It's so insane. Anyways, we are 1 up, and is this the last hole? Let's find out. It is the last hole. So this is 18. They're doing 9 random holes. I think we should aim it in the water, right? Because, I don't know. Kind of overdid it with the power juice.
Excellent second shot here at the par 5. Frank, certainly a
All
birdie
right,
is
Doom
well
Can
within
for
range.
Eagle.
Well, from that distance,
I know we're
that
not
second
playing
shot,
well,
that's
and I'm
inside
just
the
rambling
PGA Tour
about stories
standard, really.
today.
Two
VR,
super shots, and you're right.
crazy
Outside
shit.
chance for 3.
So, you know, take this book match as is, you know. But tomorrow when it's on Sim or
A
something,
crucial one here to
you
tie
know,
the
we'll
match at 17.
we'll probably use the main character and try to take it seriously. Maybe you enjoyed this character, and then we'll just use this one. Still haven't made a putt, but it's alright. We're still gonna book the win as long as we can make that putt. And I just hope everyone's having a great holidays. It's 8 days till Christmas if you're celebrating Christmas. So
Nicely done. A birdie
plus
finished off
New
here
Year's
at
is coming.
17.
That's probably
And that'll do
decent.
it. A good
But we
battle
do book
here.
the win.
Gonna come to an end.
We played pretty bad, but like I said, it was just a story time day.